So one of my favorite things to do in islands is, well, build. As you can see, I kind of went all out on my castle. And in fact, I'm going to be doing another massive build here. Every single time I do a build contest, I swear, I just like get so ashamed of my build. Although, you know, it still looks pretty nice, right? It's not too bad except for islands, you know, terrible, throw up looking grass. Like, you know, that's probably the ugliest grass I've ever seen. Sorry, devs. It's ugly. That is such an ugly color of grass. Like, it's like baby food. But yeah, so my favorite thing to do in islands is build. As you can see, I spent a lot of time on this castle. In fact, I'm going to be like doing a bunch of new stuff very soon to my island. But that's not what this video is about. This video is about 15 of the coolest winter builds. So I'm going to be showing you the top 15, starting with number 15. Oh yeah, wait, you thought I was going to skip this part, but most of you aren't even subscribing. That makes me sad. If you don't subscribe, then Mini TV is going to start crying. We don't want that, okay? He's really loud when he does it. We don't want that. Starting with number 15 is a build by RainbowCandyGlow. This is a really cool, like, it's kind of like London. It's supposed to be like winter in London. She made a really cool ornament out of this. In fact, there was like snow or iron dropping from the sky. Really cool build. Next up, we have number 14 from RanmaruYahiko. I'm sure I said that wrong. This is a really cool Christmas build. It looks like kind of like a Grinch train. And you can see we got like ice castle here. We got an ice dragon. We got Santa's sleigh over here. Really cool build. I also love the Rudolphs, although, you know, someone made a good point. There should only be one Rudolph, okay? So it can't be cloning Rudolph. No cloning Rudolph, okay? Yeah, look at this glass. I love the glass wings for the dragon. All right, next up, we have number 13 by afklands. This is a really cool build. So what I like about this build is like pretty much it's oversized, right? It's kind of like we're like tiny. So you can do really, really cool looking builds. You can see how like huge this is. It's a huge, like, it looks like North Pole. Next up with number 12, we have a snow globe by LikeFlowerx. You can see it's like a hand that's holding up the snow globe. Really cool. Next up with number 11, we have a build by JayMxneyJr. This is a really interesting one because it's like an action scene, dude. Look, it's being like chased by these like jets chasing down Santa. Kind of dark, but also really cool. Look at it's like the snow police. Super unique. I like that it's sci-fi too. You don't really see that many sci-fi builds. Next up with number 10 is a build by fishyflop. This is like a dock or something for Santa's like crazy turbo sleigh. And you can see there's like a conveyor belt. It's like a gift factory. You got a Christmas tree back here and it looks like really cool. Like I said, it's kind of a steampunk feel to it. Very, very cool. Next up with number 9, we have a build by JaySquire07. Really cool looking. You got Santa. I like the voxel art for Santa. We got like, I think that's a hot cocoa mug with some marshmallows in it. We got the crew here looking out the window. We got frozen DV. Man, I don't like being frozen. So you got a big snowman and then you got some cool builds inside. So really cool build by JaySquire. Next up with number 8, we have a snow globe by Yang2025. I'm sure I said that wrong. Man, these presents, like really, really nice detail. Apparently, I gave them a gift. I really like this though. It's like super sized. It kind of reminds me of one of those Bed Wars maps. You know, I think it was like that. It was like that snow map that came out in Bed Wars. Really cool build. Next up with number 7, we have a build by JayRoa6676. This is a steampunk build in kind of a winter setting. And it's really, actually, this is like one of the best looking steampunk builds I've ever seen in islands. Like, look at this. It's so detailed. I like the use of neon blocks. I like that it has like kind of a mix with the winter fill, with the Christmas build. Like, this doesn't even have to be a Christmas build and it would still look good. Then you got like snowman. I like this like snowman duck thing. Look at the flames coming out of his eyes. That's so cool. I love the waterfall. That's really cool. Next up at number 6, we have a build by 8000 Cookie. This is like a very, very sweet build. Like literally sweet. You can see like everything's made out of candy. So I really love the trees too. Look how cool the trees look. Like they're so vibrant. It's like one of the most colorful builds I've seen. You got like an Oreo cookie here. You got like cake right here. It's like a nice slice of cake. There's such a candy look to this that I really, really love this build. Very sweet. Literally, it's sweet. Next up at number 5, we have a build by NiceGuy286. And this is a really cool winter castle build. Really like this. Very clean. I like that everything's kind of triangular. You got like a nice entrance here. Got chandeliers. Also, it looks like a really cool like dining hall with like all the different, you know, gnomes. It's like the North Pole. And of course, at the end here, they say DV plushie maybe coming soon. Maybe. You got like peppermint buildings. I like the peppermint, style cabins. You got like a nice little, iced out lake. And this contraption says DV off cam be like when no subs. When he wants new item, DV at Christmas be like DV's Roblox outfit sus. Hey. Next up with number 4, we have an awesome build by Ellen1Dad. And this is like the Grinch Stole Christmas. This is such a cool build, dude. I really, really like this build. It's so detailed. I think I spent maybe the most time on this build out of all of them just because there's so much going on here. Like look inside, like there's so much cool detail. They did such a great job with all the different like dining rooms. There's like a nice little like, cafe. Here's like an upstairs area. They got the auto fireworks going on out here at night. This build reminds me of like going to Disneyland or something. It's like Disney World. It's so thematic. Like everyone dreams to make builds like this, There's a marketplace down here. You got like flowers. You got like different fish and such. You got like a little toy store. You got like weaponsmith and all kinds of things. And there's a restaurant in here. Really nice lounge. You got a nice Ferris wheel. You got the dog statue. There's like a baby carrot. This is so funny. Look at this. It's like a little playroom for kids. Dude. So crazy. You got a really cool pirate ship for Pirate Davy. This is a nice boat too. This is a nice design. Really like the treasure chest. And then you got Pirate Davy. They actually brought him over here so he could steer the ship. And then we got this really cool steak kitchen. It's kind of like a whole like restaurant effect in here. And this is like some kind of like concert area with a nice little lounge. Awesome build. Great job. Next up with number 3, we have a build by Dark Towerz. You've seen Dark Towerz. Dark Towerz has won a lot of build contests. Like they probably like won the most build contests out of everyone. But you can see this is like a really cool like secondary layer. It's like underground layer. The lighting is perfect in here. I love the detail. They got like the whole Game of Thrones sword kind of feel to it. I love the whole Game of Thrones kind of, theme of the fantasy meets like just snow. They did such a good job with this. Always amazed by their builds. Got a blind in my eyes. Oh, and look at even underground. Look at, they're so good at attention to detail. I love these two. These are so funny. It's like a little restaurant down here. All the reindeer. Even the back of the dragon has such great detail. Look at that. Really, really cool. Next up, with number 2, we have a build by resrero. Okay, you get what I'm saying. But this is a really cool ice kingdom. Honestly, like insane. Like how much details in here. There's so much going on. You could probably spend forever on this build. You've got like dragons. You got this deer. Man, look at all the dragons. They got like really cool statue out here. Look at that glass. They use glass for the dragon. It's like a whole like fantasy world made out of ice. You got like little gnomes out here. You got the deer statue. Look at that. It looks so good. You got the palace here. You got a couple snowman guards. You shall not pass. Yeah, I'm going anyway. It's like the snowman's king. That's his bedroom. Got like a nice little deck outside. I love the towers. Look at the design of these towers too. Absolutely incredible. Honestly, makes my castle look like junk. It makes my build look like junk, dude. This is why I got to rebuild my build. I'm tearing it down, everyone. I'm tearing down my castle because this looks too good. It's too nice. Look at that. Look at this statue here. So good. Almost looks like Airy. Is that Airy from Bed Wars? Has to be. And number 1 best build for the winter build contest is by MLSO. This build is insane. It's a masterpiece of art. I don't even know what to say. This build is absolutely stunning. Clear winner. All the other builds are marvelous, but this one, honestly, look at this. Look at the nutcrackers there. Look at the fireplace. Dude, even the grid, the metal grid on the fireplace, like guitar, you got the grandfather clock. You got like, dude, it's so crazy. I don't even know what to say. Look at even her statue, like the hair, the eyes, the pose, everything about this build screams like just masterpiece. I'll just let you watch. This is too good. Again, congrats to MLSO for winning yet another contest, man. This is not the first one that they've won. They're such great builders. If you want to see more of their builds, definitely check out my previous build contest videos. I have a ton of them. There's some really cool inspiration there too. So if you need ideas on really cool builds, definitely go check it out. But yeah, look at this. It makes this thing look, I don't know. I don't even like my island anymore. I don't even like it anymore. I hate my island now. Anyway, I'm sure a lot of you are feeling the same. If you liked any of these builds, be sure to hit that like button and subscribe because I might do more of these. Especially if this video gets enough views. I will absolutely host more contests like this one. I really want to do another fantasy theme where it's like castles and such, but let me know in the comments below. What would you like to see? Should I do another build event? Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next vid. Peace.